People, welcome to another episode of the Violence News. So today it be bloody for Twitter streets, and it's between one of Ghana's biggest YouTubers, Sheldon, and the agenda boy emeritus, Bongo Ideas. And now let me walk you through how it all got here. So during the weekend, a video of Jackie Appiah's mansion surfaced online, posted by a Nigerian colleague of Jackie Appiah, a very beautiful house, which sparked a lot of controversy with fake pictures of the supposed house. Later, a video was dropped of the actual house. Beautiful place. I want to get something like that in the future if everything goes well. Anyway, so she can't post the picture. Twitter agenda boy started their incrassism, saying she can't afford it. Acting money can't afford her, that she's sleeping around with men to afford her what she has now. This is somebody who's worked like nearly 2 decades in the industry in Ghana, Nigeria, with host of ambassadorial and sponsorships to her name. But yeah, she's sleeping around with men. So Sheldon made a video about this, right? And she was reacting to the controversy online and was reading some of the comments from some people on Twitter, which Bongo Ideas happened to be one. Now that seems to really piss Sheldon off, because according to him, Bongo Ideas was holding a space one time where in mommy says make you push center table sleep, and they are living in an incompleted building, and he has no right to question somebody how they got their wealth, and he should worry about his own problems and so.
Another foolish idiot. Jackie Appiah didn't acquire all that through acting and filmmaking alone. She has sponsors. She did things. She won't tell you all the full truth. And that is the Bongo Ideas guy. This guy, there was a time he was doing a space where your mommy tell and say make you push the center table then sleep, because then they go sleep. This be the guy where you get opinion about somebody. This guy, they live in some uncompleted building with the parent. If Jackie Appiah in mansion, or the things Jackie Appiah has acquired, it be through sponsorship and from big men, bro, push your parents, push your sisters, make them go do some. Another question be this, Jimmy Four be this. Live this guy, bro, they live plus in parents in an uncompleted house. This fool will wake up and have an opinion about where somebody got her money from. Jimmy Four way. Crashing Belma way, Jimmy no man son way, Jimmy San way. That's why Jackie Appiah said for no be. This thing Jackie Appiah said for no even pay now. Because look at this. Way. No send tesu. What social media say Jackie Appiah didn't acquire all that through acting and filmmaking. One moment to uncompleted building. What is it? I'm quitting.
Now, after this is said and done, it seems Bongo Ideas has finally got the wind of what Sheldon said about him and decided to respond in kind on Twitter, which sparked a back-to-back wahala online. So Albert's now tied at Bongo Ideas Twitter saying, "Hi at Kwadwo Sheldon, I admire how you blatantly disrespect me on your YouTube channel without any provocation. Don't run to seek public sympathy when the tables turn. You can't eat your cake and have it." I mean, no provocation is such a stretch to imply somebody's mother, somebody's sister, somebody's whatever who is succeeding didn't make her money genuinely, and she's sleeping around with people to make that money. It's enough provocation for any reasonable person to respond. So then Sheldon replied him saying, "The only table turning here is you coming to beg in my DMs to give you a job and me politely bouncing you. How you people have allowed this foolish boy to thrive on this app, they astound me. Kwasiawe." And it goes on and on. Then Bongo replies saying, "Coming to your DM has given you a false sense of relevance and you always brag with. Johnny, you would have made you better. At least you would have a sensible person around you. On this app, it's all about how you think, an ability you don't have." Sheldon replied, "Make I not even waste time on this idiot. I have money to make." Kwadwo Sheldon retweeted Bongo's original tweet with a quote saying, maybe you didn't get the memo, let me repeat it. You live in an uncompleted building with your parents. You should be the last person to have an opinion about where Jackie Appiah got her money from. Foolish boy. Then Bongo Ideas replied, that's a very lame thing to say, bro. I do not live in an uncompleted building or with my parents. I think you are the one who carries an uncompleted head on your bloated, irregular frame. OMG voice saved your sorry comedic life. Give your a fix. So Kwadwo Sheldon produced receipts of Bongo Ideas in his DM, like asking him to hire him, and even saying he can write a formal letter if he wants him to make it formal, he can do it and give it to him, which Kwadwo Sheldon declined. So he produced the receipts of that DM of Bongo Ideas begging him for a job, so to speak.
Everything I said about you was just mere shenanigans. I never meant them. Actually, I admire you. Please do not take what I wrote to you to heart. I know they are hurtful, but please do let sleeping dogs lie. You worked your socks off to get to where you are, and I wish you the very best. We can collaborate to make social media a safer place for all henceforth. Peace. Which Sheldon replied, I don't have any issue with you. Wish you well in whatever you choose to do with your life. Then last year, Bongo DM'd him again saying, yo Sheldon, I just want to remind you that I want to join your team, bro. Want to make the move. I can make it formal if you want.
Wait, so Bongo asked Kwadwo Sheldon for a job and then turn around to beefy. You know what? I'm not even surprised if this guy can actually say trash about the likes of Nana Aba, Bridget Otu, Sewa Amehe, and still had no shame to actually go on a show they produced and were judges at, hoping for an opportunity on national television. What is DMing somebody and still coming back on their timeline to fight with them? I mean, shame and Bongo Ideas are like a miles apart. The guy no get shame. Like you, probably why he's succeeding on Twitter, because the little that I've witnessed on there to succeed on Twitter to get followers or whatever, most of them you have to be shameless, join every trend, talk nonsense about people, even if you don't know the facts of the matter, and that's what they do on there, most of them. But at least he shows his face for it, unlike the hundreds of fake accounts where the cowards who can't even show their face, who also said nonsense about Jackie Appiah. At least Bongo show in face.
We're not done yet.
And Bongo Ideas reply, attach the date. As usual, you are asking public sympathy. Do those words look like I was begging you for anything? You give many reasons to doubt your intellect and brain power. You've grown in a body but not in mind. And another one from Bongo, how about you give your head a push to reconnect your dead brain cells before you speak or write? That will be a life-saving hack for you. Try it. And another one.
Another one. And another one. And another one. And another one.
Tell Kwadwo Sheldon that he should return Hour of the Day and the breakdown shows to OMG Voice. After OMG Voice gave him a platform to shine, he stole their shows, repackaged it, and claimed ownership. None of the shows was birthed by him. He owes everything he has to OMG Voice. Yeah, apparently, according to Bongo Ideas, Hour of the Day and all Kwadwo Sheldon to do that, the breakdown was, I guess he used to be hired by OMG Voice. I'm not sure though. And he moved and took it away with them also. So Bongo Ideas kept responding to the DM expose, saying, you brought this out when my auditions issue came out last year. How basic and simple could you be? Don't eat grass yet, bring out something new. Yeah, I'm not sure what that means. Honestly, I feel like it doesn't even matter if Bongo lives in a mansion or whatever. What he said about Jackie Appiah was complete nonsense. Everybody who joined in that bandwagon was an idiot for doing so. Somebody building a house. This is somebody who've, again, been in this industry for about 20 years. Multiple ambassadorial deals to her name. Like you, I keep saying this thing. If you've been in this industry, I keep saying this whenever people start doing it with Nana Aba or whoever. I say that if you've been in this country, in this industry, you've had the fortune of having fame and being known by a lot of people. and been in the industry for decades, and you haven't been able to leverage off of it and make something for yourself, Charlie, you are slow. You are slow, honestly. If all of this ambassadorial this and that and Jackie Appiah couldn't do something for herself, even if not in the magnitude of what the lady friend posted at, it be slow. Because you are the same people whenever veteran actresses and actors come online with sick and begging for change from us to help them eat, pay their rent, pay their medical bills. You are the same people who say, yeah, but this man was in his prime, making all the money, had all the fame. What did he do with his money and fame? Yet, when somebody actually invests and make returns, invest and comes out with huge returns from the industry, same people want to question, movie industry money can't make you this, movie industry can't make you that. Like, you make up your mind. Do you want to see these people succeed or suffer? Anyway, that's my time for today. Leave a like, comment, let me know how you feel about this whole thing, and subscribe. Catch you later.
Wow! Now this is the Queen's room. The Queen's room. Can you guys see that? It's mighty. It's mighty. Oh Lord! I'm screaming. Jesus. Oh my God. This is how you should be stepping into your closet. What the? What the? Big sis. Only perfume. You guys, you see that? Ooh, you see that? It's a smart toilet. Exactly.